He's saying exactly what other people are saying.
You can't force it on people. Are you realizing that people are not even supporting you? That's why you are saying that ukiongea ukweli upatiwi gifts. The same people wanachanga ni watu hao wa America, na hao ndio wako na magift. Na hao ndio wako na magift. That means wenye wanachanga wanapatia wezi gift. Hawataki kuwapatia wenye wanachanga, wenye mnaongeresha hawataki kuwapatia magift. Wako hapa na marevo 40 but unang'ang'ana hata kupata live goal.
Haya basi ndio Githaiga nitishia live goal nimebakisha well 3. JB. Jamani simalizia hata pia. Ni mbili hata zimebaki nimalize.
Hebu sikia JB.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Usikia kwa hiyo platform.
Huyu Githaiga huyu ni mtu wa kuambia watu jia grudges huyu. Unless grudge ilibadilisha meaning.
Nani analipwa na Meru.
JB today is not a big deal. If you are positive nowadays, it's not a big deal.
Githaiga, I don't need your attention, okay, buddy? I don't do that. I'm not a TikToker. Mimi nakwanga mpita njia.
Maybe unaweza pandisha Githaiga aongea ama hawezi kuwa na platform moja na
hawezi panda hapa juu ya Diana. Anashindaga akimtusi. Lakini leo amemwadress na jina yake mpaka nikashanga.
People change. When you get to know the truth.
Anajua ukweli. Githaiga knows the truth. He knows the truth.
Githaiga knows the truth. I knew Githaiga from 2017 on TikTok.
Ruto forever. Ruto forever.
JB, I was trying to address the entitlement.
Nani anashinda kipandisha J? Mnamjua ama?
Ameshinda kinsista, anataka kuongea, mwacha aongee atoke.
Na siongee basi because anashinda hapa namshukisha anarudishwa.
Wacha kumshukisha, kwani unamjua?
Hebu ongea. Simjui nashindwa kwa nini wakiwekwa hapa juu?
Wacha ongee. Wacha ongea alafu.
Nile sasa sipewi chance ya kuongea kidogo.
Okay, ongea.
Ile kitu naweza sema pia msikue so choosy, lazima mtu mnajua ndio mnaweza pandisha. Ni poa pia tunatoa maoni
kitu tunapandisha, kila mtu ni venye unaingia unanyamaza. Si umeshinda kusikisha juu ongei.
Ni vile walikuwa wanaongea but it's okay.
No, people they have their own different. That way they are not asking everyone.
Ya kupandisha mtu yeyote ni hii yangu.
Okay. So me what I can say, unajua vile nimesikia Diana Rosa akiongea, it's like Peter Kioi'S anawatishia or whatsoever. Ile kitu iko mtu kama Peter Kioi'S because watu washamjua na watu wanajua zile vitu yeye hufanya. MC Chris vile anaongea, mmesema vizuri, Diana aliongelesha Diana akamwambia that Peter Kioi'S alikuwa anataka pesa, mchango ya kutumia. That means MC Chris anajua vizuri kabisa ile kitu Peter Kioi'S alikuwa anafanya.
Hata ako kwa record.
Yes, because haezi toka tu aseme, hawezi sema tu ati Peter alikuwa anataka pesa. That means Peter amemwambia yeye haja yake ilikuwa pesa.
Bwana unaweza cheza hapo hiyo clip please. Diana.
JB unajua niko job. Lakini wacha nione kama naweza, but niko job.
Kama unaweza, I think it's very relevant to what Jay is saying.
Kuvumilia Diana kuna 3 hours atoke job.
So I think ile kitu anafanya because hata time pia nani alikuwa police station na MC Chris alikuwa amesema ameenda police station. Niliona ni kama pia Peter Kioi'S alikuwa huko. Na nikaona watu wanasema by the time MC Chris anafika huko alipata huko Peter Kioi'S. Huwezi kimbilia kwenda kujishtaki. So hao wenyewe walikuwa wanajua ile kitu wamepanga na wanajua ile kitu juu saa hii ndio hao wote MC Chris ako club, Peter ako club, hakuna mtu anajali. Mimi nikaongea, mkishaongea mmalize, pesa mlituma, acha si tujibambe. mtaongea, watu walale waamke na maisha itaendelea. So I think hiyo ndio narrative yao tu.
Tena do you know Jay, kitu iko funny? Mboka zao zinaiva sahi because wakiingia live watu wanakimbia pale, wanataka kujua what they want to see, then they pull the victim card, then they get the hacks that they need.
Yeah, so wanateka advantage ya hiyo following. So wanajua like, unajua pia at some point naweza sema TikTok unajua imeturn kama politics. So unapata mtu akiwa na followers wake hata akiwa na makosa, just the way tulikuwa na Raila, yani mtu anaona huyu mtu ako tu hivi lakini anamfuata tu. So TikTok imefikia hiyo point, mtu anaona tu yenyewe huyu MC Chris hapa amekosea lakini hawataki kukubali. Alafu zile unapata zile grudges zenye watu wako nao. Maybe nimeona sana kwa comments kuna watu wengi wako na shida na mtu kama Diana Rose. So sasa hiyo wanaona ndio Diana Rose anasema ukweli, lakini mtu ako na chuki na yeye anaileta hapa ile design, hata kama unasema ukweli hatukupendi. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah, thanks. Githaiga kwa mic. Mambo.
Hello, nasema hivi wewe JB, that see one thing, and my study is this one. Even on Peter Kioi'S, there is nobody who has said, especially me, have not said that Kioi'S is innocent. I am saying Kioi'S is as guilty as Eve is as guilty as Kioi'S. But what we want to do, JB, is helping in solving personal conflicts. Kwa sababu pia venye unasema kuna watu wanataking advantage because they think you think that Githaiga is an enemy of Diana, so he's saying this because of an enemy of Diana. The same way somebody will take advantage of the situation of Peter to try and use the entire TikTok to help them fight their personal wars. And that is what you saw today. People coming together, not because there is cartels. Okay, there is always that imaginary cartels in Diana's narratives. She's always talking about an imaginary cartel. I don't know where it exists. But to be honest, we will not help. And that is what you saw today. It's not anything else. We will not help you fight the personal wars. You also know that Kioi'S and Diana Rose have not been in good terms for the longest. So we cannot help when she is using that. Kama Kioi'S munaona na nikwambie kitu moja. We are saying that Kioi'S aliiba na alichagiwa na watu. Have you seen people asking their money back? You know what that tells you? That tells you that those people who changiad Kioi'S, including those ones in US, are not even interested in it back. And because they are seeing all this drama, so in the eventuality yoyote, and you'll come to tell me Kioi'S will not be taken anywhere. Actually, even in court, there is nowhere we took Nyako, who has stolen, I don't know, Gasiju 16 million. There is nowhere we have taken Budohi. There is nowhere we have taken all the others. We will treat him like we have always treated all the other thieves. We will not treat him as a bigger thief because the JB is the prosecutor in this case, and the prosecutor is biased, or the prosecutor has a personal interest. You know, if there is a complainant and they want to go to the police way and the judicial way, nobody has a problem with that. Me, I cannot stop somebody from reporting a case where they have been fraudulently stolen from. But honestly, now us coming together always at now we want to beat Kioi'S at because now he has a personal problem with them. No, we will not help in fighting that back. That is what my point was. That was what I wanted to put it on the comment section.
There to say that Peter may be a watu.
Can I say something? Can I say something,
as much
JB?
as Eva may be a watu, Peter may be a watu.
Can I say something? Can I say something, JB?
Yeah.
Anytime you see a person claiming their personal wars when there really aren't any personal wars, just understand that they are part of a cartel. Usually people who do not stand for justice will always try not to think objectively, but think in terms of groupings. That is why the groupings were there. And that's why they don't see reason. What's right is right, whether you like someone or you don't like someone. That's just the fact of the matter. You cannot reason on a public platform and say that somebody has personal wars, that's why I can't support them. That is being like kind of with a low IQ. Justice is about the truth. Yeah. It has zero to do with personal vendetta. Yeah. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. Peter Kioi'S used the image of a dead child somewhere but there are human beings on this platform that think it's a personal war. Imagine the shamelessness, the lack of integrity, just because there are people who have personal vendettas with Diana, that you hate Diana Ross so much that you choose to be blinded with your hate and you choose not to speak with integrity. I mean, what has this platform become?
Yeah.
Like, catch me dead, JB, one day trying to justify. Imagine
between you and Kioi, I'm here. I don't care. I don't give a hoot about Peter Kioi, but we are here today. Like, you want to turn all this thing, ikweni kama it's chuki between us, but no.
Can you imagine?
Because we've seen this thing unfold before our eyes.
That is
Nani, JB is because of chuki between them.
Let me tell you something.
That is how we are supporting them. What we are saying is, we are not going to join in fighting him on behalf or because somebody wants him down. Because I can ask JB, I can ask JB, yesterday did I not make a video and congratulated you and Diana for actually exposing this and making? I did a video, or maybe you did not see. Maybe hukuona, but I did it because
nobody's fighting Kioi. We are
now understand my point. The same ulisema leo nimejoin kwa team ya nani because I have a personal issue with Rose. The truth of the matter, we know that Diana and Kioi have not been in good terms. They have not. That is the truth. Wamekuwa wakipashana all through. Na mimi kulingana na maoni yangu, si kulingana na maoni ya mtu.
Kemi, I want to give this. I want to give
the real truth is, Githaiga, it's the truth against Diana Rose. What we want, people are fighting Diana Rose instead of listening to what she's saying, and she has a point, of course. It's not because she hates people. She's saying exactly what other people are saying.
You can't force it on people. Are you realizing that people are not even supporting you? That's why you are saying that tukioge ukweli upatiwi gifts. The same people wanachanga ni watu hao wa America, na hao ndio wako na magift. That means wenye wanachanga wanapatia wezi gift, hawataki kuwapatia. Wenye wanachanga, wenye mnaongeresha, hawataki kuwapatia magift. Wako hapa na marevo 40, but unang'ang'ana hata kupata live goal.
Haya basi, Githaiga nitishia kila live goal nimebakisha well 3.
JB,
jamani, simalizia hata pia ni mbili hata zimebaki nimalize.
Ebu sikia JB. This is the problem with this platform. There are individuals who think
people reward
when you Ebu nyamaza nikwambie. Some people here think that when you talk about some things, it's about coins. Unfortunately, not everybody is about coins. Personally, I'm not interested in coins in that way. Okay, if they come, they come. Mimi, I'll give you an example. Honestly, there was a time I wasn't even talking to Nyako, but when her nudes came out, I defended her.
Yeah, I remember.
What is truth?
I remember.
What is truth? What is truth? Is truth.
To take page to court. I remember.
Exactly. What is truth is truth. People lack integrity here. That you think that sitting in a group that is fighting Diana Ross. No, you're not fighting Diana. You're fighting yourselves. You're fighting your stupidity. You're fighting objectivity.
Diana, not everybody is here for coins. These people should know that. We are not here for coins.
This is
some of us are not.
This is shameful.
We use coins because of the same platform. Watu wameambiwa watu wachage. Watu ni JB ameambia watu wake wachage, hata waeke kwa nini kwa live goal. It's JB who has expressed her wishes for the coins. So my comments came with JB's Saga for coins.
And
so maybe she cannot claim. She cannot claim that she doesn't need them. She needs them.
I will keep saying,
and that's why she's spinning them. So,
this whole story has come to be Diana, JB,
yes.
JB, I will still say, this whole scenario has turned to be Diana against the truth. It has turned to be that way. People now want to make it about Diana and not looking at the truth and the truth of the whole matter. Watu wengi hapa hivi mnajua cha ukweli Peter amekosea. But you wanna
hakuna mtu amekataa Peter amekosea, na hatujakataa Peter amekosea. Now do you want us, mnataka tumsaidie kumuua? Mnataka tumshukue tumuue ama tumfanyie nini? The same thing we did to Nyako. The same thing, yes, and we have told him the truth. And we have told those who have complaints to go to police. Why they waka complain at the kotini? Nobody has a problem with that. Nobody has a problem. Nobody has said that Peter hasn't stolen from anybody. But you cannot be ameiba sawa. Tomorrow you are trying to drag Chris and force it and force it. And anybody who asks a question, they are rooked as they are not in support. Tomorrow somebody is trying to be dragged. If Peter and Eve did a mistake, they did a mistake, they committed a crime. The best thing we can do is create awareness like we have always done. Yes, and that is and JB Kenyatta kusaidia ni kumuua because the same thing ndio nasema, that is where personal vendetta inaingilia.
Githaiga, na mbona
mnataka you guys are not prophets. Business as usual. You are not prophets. Msiambiage watu waedi bali. You guys are not prophets. Msiambiage watu wanaua. You are not prophets. Chira style. Githaiga. Nyinyi na tabia. Chira alikufa na ni Mungu alimshukua JB. Wewe kesho unaweza kufa. Nobody has an immunity. Kuna mtu aliniambia niko na ukimwi leo nimesikia ako nayo. Nobody has immunity in this earth JB.
Ya Githaiga. Hakuna Mungu anachukua ile design. Yeah, guys, was untimely.
Guys,
are you telling all parents whose children have died? Are you telling all parents whose children have died that God did not have good intentions to take their children? How do you know that? Are you God's AP? Are you God's PA? Are you you know you have followers who are mothers and they have lost kids. You cannot be telling people that when you lose and you are young, it is untimely and it is Chira style. People hapa wamepoteza watoto na miaka 10 na miaka 15. You should be having some nini for them, even if you want to use Chira as an example. Excuse me. Hata you can go your way. You can die tomorrow.
Githaiga, tafadhali nipatie mic. What has happened and what Peter has done cannot be treated as business as usual. We have to talk about it. Lazima tumwambie amefanya vibaya. What we are having a problem with is that anashildiwa na wezi wenzake. That is where we are having a problem.
Na wale wenye waibi kama kina Githaiga wanamshield because they hate Diana.
Exactly. That is a problem. That is a problem. And I respect, by the way, Githaiga, me I respect you so much. Mimi, I'm a follower of yours. Hata ukiangalia. I come to your lives, I do all that. You have to stand with the truth. Sababu TikTok leo tumegawanywa mara mbili. Kuna wezi na pango la wezi, alafu kuna watu wa kawaida, raia.
Okay. Peoples, one mistake that this platform always does, and very many of you and your followers do, is always branding people. You come and say it was a kamati of wezi and a kamati of raia. That kamati of wezi iko na kamati baka wale walikuwa kwa comment section. It means it was a meeting of thieves, including the comment. You cannot come and justify and keep everybody as thieves without cause or without a reason. Kuchaga TikTok sio makosa, so that's not mean kila mtu anachanganga TikTok kama anapokea mchango ni mwizi. Hawezi eka watu wote wezi. Today I have been called a thief on this platform. God knows before God that mimi niliibiwa na niliwekewa mchere. May God strike me dead kama nadaganya. But the truth of the matter, I've been called a thief. That is the same thing that I see on others. We have women here who think they are right and everything in them is right. They are in the USA, wameshindwa kuinvestigate mambo yao. They could even be employed as prosecutors, but they prosecute things in Kenya to a point that they brand people. They brand people. That is what I'm trying to say. And the truth of the matter is, let us not go that way. Kwanza juu yenyu ni ya kesho. Mimi JB yangu na wewe ni kesho. Ya Kioi ya saa hizi, nobody has a problem with Kioi. And me I have say, and I will say it now loudly, I have no problem with anybody taking Kioi to court. And I have no problem with anybody calling out Kioi. But when also people say that, we also think that there are some people who are trying to solve their personal issues, then you should accept that we have people with different opinions. Githaiga can see that, okay, jana, I was very much, I said applaud, I was with Diana Rose in the same platform for nimekaa karibu mwaka, hata sijui kani mwaka. and we agreed on one thing, that Kioi did bad. Kioi stole, and Kioi stole in the name of he has a dead child. That one we agreed, but we cannot now. Today we have other minds. The other minds are telling us that probably now kuna watu wengine in as much as kuna huyu kijana ameiba na amefanya hivi vingine, wanatumia their own issues za past, magrudges yao ya past kuigiria hii maneno, kwa sababu to be honest, we have had other thieves. We have had other thieves called out by Diana Ross. We have had other thieves called out by JB Kiparangoto. So we would want you also to call out Peter Kioi'S. You call other thieves, the ones that you're not biased on. Nilisema hakuna mahali sijasema Kioi hajaiba, na mimi sikukaa chini nikasema ati mwenye akona makosa ni Eve. In fact, if you're in my life before I dropped around 2 or 3 hours ago, I said it categorically clear. Mimi I dismiss the video that Kioi said ati amelambwa kama sisi. There is no day you cry for a person you have never seen and you don't know whether there is a mortuary anywhere. I said it clear that he stole. But again, let this person be taken na ile mambo na sheria ambayo inafaa. Kama kuna mtu ana complain apeleke kotini. Mimi have had people kwa live yetu wakiwa kwa live yetu wakiniambia Githaiga, we don't even want that money back, and that is what now I used that point to ask you that question, and I wanted you to observe the fact that even those people who gave their money, including akina Best TV, akina Okaro, akina nani, they have not even asked for their money back. They don't even want to be interested in all this drama. They cannot be interested in getting the drama. You want to take Kioi to court, take him to court tomorrow. That is what I'm trying to say. Mobilize these people ambao walichanga.
JB, can I say something?
Okay.
I wanted to say something. I will not go low into getting personal indirectly. Those are not things that I do. I believe in being very objective, and I believe in reasoning, and that is why I'm going to make this statement. Integrity is integrity. There is no autopsy to integrity. Integrity does not care if somebody has personal differences. Integrity will not care about any teams or cartels. Integrity means that you stand with the truth even when you stand alone. It doesn't care. Anybody that wants to make excuses for not being with integrity is a person that is a liar, and is a person that is a hypocrite, and is a person that cannot stand with the truth. People who are lukewarm are very dangerous. It's either you say the truth or not. You cannot be in the middle, and you cannot make excuses for speaking the truth. The truth will be the truth. There is no excuse that, oh, now I cannot stand with this truth because I think this truth is because so and so is like that. That is weakness. That is just cheating yourself. And this is the reason why Kenya is where it is today. These are the people we have. These are the people that are going to be voting. Can you imagine? These are the people who are supposed to be fighting for change. With the kind of reasoning in this platform, we are going nowhere in terms of growth. I'm telling you, haiwezi, because people here refuse to see the truth, and they would rather keep and protect the groupings that put some food on their table. That is what is happening on this platform, and that is why you see people forming teams, because people who don't stand with the truth and are lukewarm are always afraid to stand alone. They must hide among groupings. What I will say here is simple. You can never take anyone to face the wheels of justice with emotions. It is facts, and the facts of the matter here is that Peter Kioi actually killed someone incognito, false death, and stole the pictures of a dead child from a Facebook group and posted and raised money. Okay? And he is being protected by other people, which is sick and should be called out. But as we have said always, people choose to call out what they want to call out. Okay? But the thing is, for me as Diana Ross, I will stick with the truth. It doesn't matter if I stick alone, and I have never needed anybody, and I am not fighting anyone. I'm not fighting individuals, I'm fighting lies, period.
Mimi hata mimi wacha nipeane nini remarks zangu nishuke because siko ganike hapa sana. Maybe my remarks. Mimi sina shida. And my point, JB, I think it is home. JB, I want to tell you that there was a time you were fighting a certain cause that was called 333. And JB, when you're doing that, you're reporting every kind of mchago on TikTok. You see, when you're doing something like that one you can call it having a stand. But there is something else when people, when you are right, when you are up, does not mean you're always right. Because tomorrow you'll be down. We cannot be lectured on matters integrity by people who are not integrity themselves. You cannot be told matters being right by people who are not right themselves. I had a problem with JB because there were platforms that were doing correct and honest mchango na alikuwa ana report. But on her point, she was like, every mchango on TikTok is a crime and should be called out that way. But we cannot always be saying we are right because it is not us who are committing a crime. There was a clip I was watching. Even Diana Rose akiwa hapa akiulizwa there is $1 million I guess she received somewhere, and the answer for the accountability question, which was $1 million, I understand ilikuwa ngenda children's home, alisema Rose alikutuma umuulizie. That means that she was not ready to give the accountability. That means that deep down she knows that yes, nilipatiwa $1 million at children's home. I, as an ambassador of integrity, hata bila Rosso kutumika, as a responsible ambassador of integrity, ningekuja na accountability yote nieke kwa watu ili watu wajue how things should be done. But Diana Rose did it as Nyako did it, as every other person does it. So you cannot come and lecture as matters integrity when you're telling us that this person is a wash, huyu ni mwizi, huyu ni mkora, huyu ni mchawi, pesa yake yote ni ya wizi, alafu kesho akikuitia $1 million, you are there running, almost breaking your legs, and you're saying that
let me ask you
integrity have to cut both ways, Diana. We have to be integrity ambassadors of integrity always. We cannot be fake.
Let me ask you before you continue making noise. When that $1 million was given, was it public money? Was it mchango money? Can you respond? Was it public money?
Money meant to help disadvantaged kids, and as a responsible citizen, you should have done accountability, just like you have always preached. Like you have always preached. But you know deep down you cannot account for the $1 million. You know that it did not go in the air. Kutoka mahali pazuri.
Respond to what I've asked you. Respond to what I've asked you. Stop yapping.
Yes, respond to what I've asked you. Did you receive $1 million from an integrity man?
Sasa ona.
Did you receive $1 million shillings from an integrity man? Now, Diana, you cannot always be right, and it is.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? At now, this is the person I'm supposed to have an argument with. God, Jesus, let me mute. It is. Can you imagine? It's shameful.
This is just tell you that there is somebody who is up. Ni mwizi mkubwa anapiga mwizi mdogo wakati yako chini, because it is not her day ya kushikwa. Ni mwizi mkubwa anapiga mwizi mdogo wakati ako chini. We cannot all matters now, and you want to judge it on integrity, and we want, no, this is a bigger thief beating a smaller thief. Let us call it out and say it as it is. She's not a character of integrity. Let us be honest. Diana Rose is not a character of integrity, and I've given a good example. JB Kiparangoto, there was a time you stood with 333 and everybody knew you as a no-nonsense woman. And let me give you the last advice. Do not let Diana Rose do to this platform what she has done to all other platforms. That is my last advice. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Diana
How
Rose
pathetic.
is in this platform just like you are, because when she comes here, she speaks the facts, she contributes to the topic with facts, without bias, because she has her own platform also. Unajua ingekuwa Diana hana makao, ndio ungeleta hiyo advice. Kusema tu kweli. Diana kuna platform, ukona just like the way you have your platform and the way I have my platform.
Plus JB is not a weak person.
Yeah. Tumekuwa na Diana since 333 Githaiga.
JB ni mtu amepelekana na Diana.
Tumekuwa na Diana hapa. Why do you feel like Diana is here to change this platform to be something else. He's not homeless. Hakuna nini platform yake. But hapo umeenda out of topic.
Platforms.
Mnaona ile kitu by the way imenishangaza leo.
Mi hata bwanangu mwenye amenitoa Kenya hizi ni control.
I like that.
Diana control. Yes.
Mnaona ile life ilikuwa leo.
Akiniambia this namwambia no if I'm not comfortable.
Na wale wa kusema ati Githaiga is right, mwende kwa platform yake.
Someone I depend on. Itakuwa
waende kwa platform yake wakakae
na watu wakiongea hivyo by the way.
Waende huko wakakae huko.
Another person. We agree to disagree.
JB,
kama Diana anakuja na change platform zenu kuna shida.
Hakuna point hapo, hakuna point hapo. We don't care. We don't care about his points. Point zake akae nazo kule kwa page yake.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
How did Githaiga feel about all these thieves gathering up together and going to one platform today?
Watu wenye platform ndio wako na shida. Hivyo ndio nimesema. Mbona mimi sijaiona akiharibu yangu?
Unajua na wewe mnapelekana,
nilikuwa nataka kumuuliza.
Tunapelekana na Diana, hata kwake leo tumepelekana, hatukuagree. Na gari
by the way, hata nilikuwa nataka kumuuliza swali. Nilikuwa nataka kumuuliza hii chai ya Peter Kioi ilifika wapi hadi akapanda kule juu kutusi Diana the way alikuwa na mtusi. Like I wanted to ask that question. Actually I was on call. I came back and found he has dropped. I really wanted to know point ilifika akafika pale juu kwanza kutusi Diana. Wakiwa na Lady Jacqueline wakiongea juu ya ukimwi ya Diana.
Mpaka wakaanza kusema Diana akona AIDS.
Yes. How did we get there from Peter Kioi? Yes, it's good you're here.
My personal Kemi, I will not answer. I will not use this opportunity to answer the personal issues with Diana. We are TikTokers, and as usual, we cannot all be on the same side. So my personal issues with Diana are not to be addressed here. So kama ulisikia niki
I'm thinking out of respect, JB, I do not think I want to share a platform with this person because of what he did today. I've just seen a recording.
Ametusidana vibaya huko wakiwa na Lady Jacqueline, hiyo mambo ya ukimwi. Kwani what are we talking about?
Kumbuka nani Lady Jane ndiye alikuwa na mtusi akitaka nani acknowledge, anaitwa nani, Githaiga. Si mimi nilikuwa na simu nyingine hapa Diana nikakwambiaje Lady J anasema uko na ukimwi unadungwa shindano just because she wanted to impress Githaiga.
But JB, when you were zooming, mpaka ukasema hauta zoom Githaiga because he has nothing to say. Si alikuwa anatusi Diana?
Yeah, alikuwa ananitusi.
JB, have you forgotten? Mpaka ulimtoa.
Alikuwa anaongea kwa sababu aliona Githaiga hapo juu. It is Lady J who was talking about anaitwaje?
Bebu umesahau babe.
Githaiga always anatusi Diana.
Alikuwa anaongea ukammute hata ukamtoa. Alikuwa anaongea ukamtoa.
Okay.
You said you don't need to listen to him. He has nothing to say.
But seriously, don't we, kwani how many brain cells do we have? How do you go through the amount of surgery Diana has gone through if you have ukimwi?
Hata Githaiga venye ameingia hapa anaita amwichi kapunye. And that is the only reason why
like, seriously people, do you know how it lowers, those surgeries lower your immunity? Gaifafa.
Ndio nasema those are things people say kufurahisha tu watu hapa nje, you know? And it's so wrong in many ways.
No, but hizo vikao huwa tunaambiwa wako na PhD Kemi. They say they have PhDs, they have, I don't know, they are doctors, doctorates, nini kila kitu. And then you want to tell us, you want to one hand tell us, oh, Diana has gone through so much surgery, weight loss surgery, kila kitu. And then on the other hand, you want us to believe she has AIDS. Like, come on guys. Tutumia tu zile brain cell mbili tuko nazo na tujiulize maswali mengi sana.
Acha nikwambie, out of all this conversation, you realize Githaiga could not be objective. He got personal, and he proved my point that he cannot hold a conversation. He's not objective. He's personal. He proved my point.
I honestly feel like Githaiga is home and he has to mark his territory. Like, I think Githaiga could not come out clean and condemn what Peter has done because the two of them have been tight. And it's hard for Githaiga to come out and strongly condemn that because I think there's a way they rely on each other. But if I was in that situation, honestly, I would just keep quiet and let the wave ride. I would not give an opinion to any of it.
Hi guys. Hi JB. Hi Diana Rose. Mko aje?
Kopa.
Mimi imagine Joyfrey alikuwa pale kwa ile live. Diana bugu hapa. Mwako isakatel. Ask me why.
Tunajua alikukula do mpaka ukaparara mkundu wewe mboa. Kwani hatujui?
Alafu imagine
unajua unalipa nini, unalipa deni mpaka sasa.
Watu walikuwa 7k, aliona tu comment yangu nikasema cartel, kaanza kunitusi.
Na ni mwizi, si kutoka watu wa Facebook tunamjua, huwezi introduce Mwakio kwetu sahi.
Sasa anataka Peter Kioi washikane pamoja.
Yeah.
In fact hata jana nilisikiza live ingine ya Mwakio akimchambua nani huyo Peter Kioi akisema ako na makosa. Leo nimeona wako, unaona hiyo platform yote ilikuwa na watu wote wenye wanaibia watu. Walikuwa hapo wana support wakisema ikiwa ni mwizi ni mwizi. So nikashindwa, these people jana walikuwa wakiapiap. Leo wamerudi tena wanamsupport nani Peter Kioi. Unajua hapo sijaelewa. In fact hata ni jamaa mmoja yule anaitwa Colin
tuko majua tena niwaambie kitu. Mimi ni Mugikuyu kama nani? Kama huyu Githaiga. Watu mko majuu, take your time. Mkituma pesa zenu Kenya, take your time. Kuna makatel kule. Watu yani mtu anaingia tu live, unaona nyumba yake ni mzuri kuliko yako na afanyangi kazi. Ask you why.
Which makes sense. Alafu unajua what is the worst thing? Nikasikia unajua walikuwa wakiitwa kila mtu chairman wa kila group anaitwa. Mmoja nikasikia akisema sisi tulitoa 150 na hakuna mtu ameitisha dururu, and at the same time I'm like nyinyi ingekuwa si hao watu waliwachangia, nyinyi wenyewe mnaitwa sijui machairman au sijui president, hakuna pesa yenu mlitoa, ni wale watu wako kule chini ndio walichanga.
I'm very sorry to tanja Chris Kerubi was in the game, akaona imeripuka akakuja. Yes. I'm very sorry to say that. Mimi msafiri kayeye. I'm very sorry to say that.
But wacheni niwaambie, mnaona hiyo pesa watu watu wanakula ya machozi.
Diana Rose you always correct. Ni vile tu mnaona Diana Rose you agree is very good. Mimi jaragia Gikuyu kama Kijerumani fake. But something was cooking. But watu wakachanuka mapema. Something was cooking somewhere.
I am so happy that as Kenya TikTok we have gotten to this place. Okay, by the way, wachani niwaambie, mimi I was in a train going to work when I heard Diana Rose say there is no dead child. I froze. I think I even missed my stop. I was like, did you just say that? Do you know how much hate you're gonna get from this? I'm like, Diana Rose, guys, you ungeisema in other words. Where? I froze. But angalia leo, it's the truth. Hakuna mtoto amekufa.
Hata ukiangalia life ya nani, life ya huyu jamaa huyu anaitwa nani huyu I don't follow him. Huyu Boscan Joyfrey alikuwa anadropiwa because Joyfrey was talking the truth. Ya Mwakio. Anazimwa.
Yeah. Guys, it was nice. Si tunini ningemboka mimi.
Today is a very big defining day for Kenyan TikTok.
Haya niambie goal hapo juu muone kanta enda mboka.
Sasa wewe na Peter Kioi, what is the difference?
Pebbles koma wewe. Thank you Mwanahera. Pebbles.
Basi wacha tujaribu tukuangushie gold basi.
Mimi watu.
Haya tumeshasikia, usiende mboka. Tunangojea Dana Rosa toke job.
Haya angusha Lion basi.
Hiyo basi si tumetuma goli yako.
Tuma Lion, gol gani? Haya ndio hiyo.
Allah, si mimi niliwaambia story ya credit card, mimi sitaki hizo maneno.
Wenye mnasema up to free yako wapi? Wenye mnasema up to free.
Sasa zingine only Simba amekuja atanitumia Simba yenyewe. Mimi
hata mnasema up to free yako wapi?
Napata juzi nimepata Mwarabu akakuja akani gift nikicheza mboka.
Afadhali hao Arabu. They don't know they gift you. Hao wengine
kwa sababu wa Kenya wani gift kwa sababu mimi naongea ukweli na Diana Rose.
Tulipandisha by the way. Wacha nikuambie.
Imagine Mwakio ni mtu wa kusema JB. Imagine Mwakio ni mtu wa kusema ati my son atufanani na yeye.
Ni tunajua Mwakio mbowa.
Alafu watoto wake Magi I feed them. One, two good years.
Magi na Esther na kwa na watoto wawili anaitwa Magi na Esther.
Two good years. Niko
black and white.
Ako na watoto?
Wawili daughters wakubwa.
Mimi ni ex wa Mwakio. Ask me. I know the game.
It's not the same Githaiga. I would never sit here and ask for money. Hii TikTok app iko na mali una set gift. Mimi siwezi enda nichukue mtoto wa mtu alikufa. Githaiga, this is for you my brother. Nichukue mtoto wa mtu alikufa nikuje niseme ni mtoto wangu. That is evil. Okay. You can never be the same.
Mwakio has children.
I used to set this woman 100k per month.
Gift. Yes, but gifts ni gifts. Peter Kioi angecheza match hata aweke kila wiki match.
Mwakio kana watoto wawili.
Lakini ile game yenye alicheza hapana hiyo.
Hata najua shule alikuwa anasomea Machakos.
Githaiga, we are not together in this. Ati gift na
Githaiga's issue is that he's a commercial flying monkey. When you are a commercial flying monkey, your reasoning goes down, beach, down the gravel. You don't think. There's nothing that comes in between your ears. You simply think about your stomach and you have a big mouth. That's what happens. So your reasoning dwindles and disappears. Then you end up, because you can speak English, unaongea kizungu mingi, but you say go round like a merry-go-round, but nothing out of it. Zero objectivity. He was up here. He could not even say anything. He just got personal. Unaelewa? Kwa sababu hawezi kuwa objective. He cannot separate his feelings and be objective. Unaona? Akifika hapa analilia Rosso, analilia pesa ya Rosso, analilia pesa ya sijui nini, at children's home, because he doesn't understand the difference between public funds and someone giving a private donation. So he's demanding for accountability for somebody who privately gave his money and made it very clear he does not need accountability. Yani inamuuma, pesa ya mtu inamuuma. If I collected public funds from public money, then you had every right to ask me for accountability. But this was not public money, my friend. This was a private donation. You have no business asking for accountability from it. And even if the donation was given publicly, it does not give you the audacity to ask for accountability. Sawa. You are comparing a person giving me private money with a person stealing a picture of a dead child from a group, and you want to compare that at integrity. Can you imagine the reasoning?
Imagine.
This one does not have integrity. Can you imagine? Yani nakwambia the amount of low IQ in this platform. That is why you find people like
Githaiga, you got to know it because Rosso anapenda masifa, lazima angesema. That is how you got to know it.
Yeah.
Kwa ni mtu apendi masifa.
JB nashuka nataka kunywa kamunywesho hapa
nimemaliza yangu.
Hapo hata sisi tunakunywa ka JD
mimi sitakangi beef me JB know me those days nilitulia kidogo but hera ziko
alikuliwa na mwakia kabaki tu na mavuzi wewe unacheza huyu mbawa huyu
sikuuza shamba. Mtu akona chuki. Githaiga, wacha nikwambie mimi hata ukinichukia hakuna kitu inani affect because there's no day and ever. Wacha nikwambie.
Na wewe Diana, Githaiga kuchuki. Nichaya anatafutaga na wewe.
Wacha nimfundishe, wacha kunichukia na mimi nakupatia coins. Usiponitaja hakuna mtu atakugift.
Thank you. Githaiga
so you need to respect the hands that feed you.
Exactly.
Mimi I put food on your table.
Umelisha watu wengi. Yaani mboka imeiva huko kwa hizo platform za kusugarcoat.
Exactly. So they need to put respect to my name and they always say wananichukia but they cannot remove my name from their mouths. Githaiga analala Diana, Boscan Diana, Jacqueline Diana, Nyako Diana, kila mtu Diana.
I have a question. Diana, niko na sorry. Can I ask you something, yeah? Don't mimi msapeli naongea Gikuyu. Does Boscan work? You are koboka every time.
Nauzaga mkundu huko UK.
Nimtafutie kazi.
Nauzaga mkundu huko UK.
Alisema akona duka anauzanga
picha kwa magari zao nini ana Photoshop.
Akona duka, I think he sells sportswear or something like that because like when I listen to him alikuwa akisema ati yeye uleta like I think fashionable sportswear zile zenye unaweza kuvaa hata like
chekesha.
It's not true.
Umewahi kuona nguo zake? Anavanga kofia ya blue inafanana na shati ya blue na viatu za blue na socks za blue.
Tuko sama Europe na
kuna watu wa Uganda. Zile za watu wa Uganda, wale wa Uganda zenye wanauzanga za watu wa Uganda, sijui wanazitoanga China. Like really seriously. Alafu anafanyanga nini? Anajifanyanga Photoshop, anajiPhotoshop kwa gari mpaka kichwa yake inakuwa part of the gari. Kichwa inakuwa part of body ya gari. Cheza. Si alipromise Chinedi Balenciaga, bado Chinedi anangoja mpaka sasa.
Nishuke. JB, thank you for your platform. I like you the way you are. Cheza kaa wewe venye uko. Usianguke, ukianguka mimi nitakufa.
Mimi si unajua hata sitingikai.
MC Kirubi after kutajwa amekuwa black. Sikuona zile filter anawekanga akikula mchere.
Amesahau filter, si ndio?
Ngogo sijali, tutamstiri. Huyu JB tutamstiri kabisa.
Amesahau filters.
Lazima unakuwa part of the car.
Watu
wa Kenya wanatubeba ujinga. Watu wa Kenya wanatubeba ujinga.
Unakuwa part of the car.
Guy.
But that guy is busy. For you to be able to pull that off, do you know how many hours?
That game was organized, but it failed. That game was hata Fafagesi ndio alikuwa manager transport ya Masisi. Fafagesi was a transport manager. Githaiga kuja na hiyo chai.
Githaiga kama kuna chai ya hizi serve ni ya Diana June itakuwa ni fake, itakuwa ni dufia.
Githaiga naye akona musene sana. Boy, every time kampuni. What is that?
No, but let us agree. What Kenyans are, that is the reason why we have a government that we have. If this is a reflection, watu wanadanganyana hapo, unaenda unafanywa michango, then we have cartels like they've come out and by the way they were so shameless. Ati Lady J anaweza kukana Nyako, anaweza kukana nani na Mwakio, Boscan. That who sat together and there were
all those people are cartels from the beginning. Kuna mwingine anajua game.
And then you're wondering why Ruto is the president.
Vile hajapatana na watu wa TikTok waibie, simtaji jina. JB, you know unamjua from Mombasani, stage ya paka. Ni vile tu hajapata hiyo game. He's trying.
It was so it was so well orchestrated. Walijiweka pamoja wenyewe.
Niliambia Meruprite.
No, actually Nyako didn't go there.
Kabla nishuke.
Nani Mbowa, what message do you have for Meruprite?
Niliambia Meruprite, utatusiwa kama mbwa koko wewe one day.
At least it's coming from a man. At least it's coming from a man.
Meruprite is where she doesn't belong there. Huyo in Kikuyu watu nasema nani Mbugua akavutwa tanguko. Okay, me I'm Embu, I'm not Kikuyu, but I know you will understand when I say akavutwa tanguko na mai mavio. Yeah, even ndo natoanishwa ma feathers.
Nilimwambia tu but anisikii, but the time is coming.
No, I think
na wengine JP akina Tifi niko na guy mwanza.
Those are good people just in the
muangalia. Kwanza leo nimesikia kitu Sidana mpaka nikamuuliza kwani mnaulizanga nini na
makeup zingine nikashanga.
Tifi ni mtu alizaga akapeleka mtoto ushago. I don't know what happened.
Makanga Saudi.
I told you my story. Jana nilikuambia mimi nilifukuzwa, nikadropiwa, nikaambiwa get out of here you Peter supporter kwa Mwakio. I told you this story yesterday.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.